President Trump has been active on Twitter with disparaging comments about House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, San Francisco, and California's homeless problem. KPIX 5's Betty Yu has the details tonight.
The lights are on and the navigation center here on the Embarcadero is just days away from opening. This as President Trump bashes San Francisco in a series of tweets. Over the holiday, President Trump put the blame on the House Speaker and California's governor for not cleaning up San Francisco's homeless problem. In one tweet, he said Nancy Pelosi's district in California has rapidly become one of the worst anywhere in the U.S. when it comes to the homeless and crime. It has gotten so bad so fast, she has lost total control. And along with her equally incompetent governor, Gavin Newsom, it is a very sad sight. He also tweeted that if the governor can't fix the problem, the federal government will get involved.
I think it's really sad because we do have a serious homelessness crisis here in our city, and we could use more help from the federal government and from the state and from everybody. And instead, it's being used as a political football.
San Francisco's Supervisor Matt Haney says the problem is getting worse. The latest homeless count in San Francisco showed a big increase in the last 2 years to more than 9,000 people. Do you think city leaders and the state are doing enough?
Definitely not, no. I mean, if they were, like, this wouldn't be happening this much. I mean, you know, it's just like they have to put services forward.
Today, the governor's office responded, tweeting, California is doing more than ever to tackle the homelessness crisis, despite the federal administration's roadblocks. He highlighted a $1 billion investment, new legislation, and homeless experts to identify solutions. This navigation center on the waterfront is just one of San Francisco's solutions. Mayor Breed recently toured the center, which is ready to welcome about 200 homeless people. In San Francisco, Betty Yu, KPIX 5.
Today, President Trump also sent out other tweets attacking Pelosi and her fellow Democrats. He is slamming them for not sending the articles of impeachment straight to the Senate and is also calling them liars. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says that he will coordinate with the White House to plan for a Senate trial. But now a moderate Republican says senators should remain impartial.
It means that we have to take that step back from being hand in glove with the defense.
Democrats want to hear from current and former administration officials who did not testify during hearings in the House. It takes a majority of senators to set those rules, so Democrats need 4 Republicans to vote with them in order to compel new witness testimony.